Getting fit is the goal of many people, especially at the beginning of a new year. But it's not always easy to figure out what exercise is right for you.
And that's what we'll be focusing on all week. I talked to health and human performance officials at ECU, and today we take a look at those who are new to the world of exercise. Here's how you can get started. On day one of our Getting Fit series, we're talking to people who don't really get out and exercise much, but it's never too late to start. And here to help us is Jennifer McCartney.
Hey, I'm from the Human Performance Lab within the Exercise and Sports Science Department, also in the College of Health and Human Performance at ECU. Okay, and what can we do to go ahead and get started? You're going to show us some tips for a couple exercises we can do. Sure. One of the best exercises for anybody is walking. And I'm going to give you some tips about how to get started in a walking program. All right, let's get started. All right, so Christina, I mentioned that a great form of exercise for beginners is walking. I have you on the treadmill, but for anybody who doesn't have access to a treadmill, they can use their own neighborhood, they can go to the local mall, local tracks. They're a great way to kind of keep track of your mileage while you're going. Everyone has access to the ability to walk. So we always encourage people that are sedentary to start with that. Okay, and when you're new at this, what's a good rhythm? I mean, do you want to go ahead and do 30 minutes, or are there different levels you should start at? The recommendation is to try and accumulate 30 minutes of exercise, 5 days a week at least. For someone who's just starting a program, 30 minutes at once may be too much. So for them, if they can accumulate 10-minute bouts of activity and try and get to 30 by the end of the day, that's ideal as well for them. Okay, and how often, how many days a week do you think that somebody should do this? If you can aim for 5 days, that's great. For someone who eventually their long-term goal is to have weight loss, they're going to want to start with 30 minutes 5 days a week, but over time, as they get more conditioned, they're going to need to try and increase their time and also increase their intensity and the frequency of which they're exercising. All right, thanks, Jen. For everyone who needs to get started exercising, this is a great way to go ahead and start walking. Before you get started in any type of exercise, it's recommended that you talk to your doctor about what exercise is good for you.